When you hear the sound of thunder, don't you get too scared. Grab your thunder buddy and say these magic words. Fuck you, thunder, you can suck my dick. You can't get me, thunder, cause you're just God's farts. Let's go over to, let's go to Montalino, yeah, San Giovanni it is. So I really want to use my Mercedes SLS. I still haven't gotten a chance to use it for whatever reason. So I thought I would use it today. Good idea, I think. Now, one of the main reasons why I chose this car, if I shut up, you can probably take a guess why I chose this car. Correction, doesn't sound very good off-roading. We'll do this test again once we're on a proper track. Whoa, where are we going? We're going like to Santa's hut on the top of a mountain here in Italy, obviously. Did you hear that sound? What was that? All right, little SLS. We've got plenty of Mercedes, Ferraris, and an Alfa here to race against. See what happens. Yeah, we got Alfas, Mercedes, and the Ferraris, and more Astons. Wow, that's a lot of Astons. So I wanted to talk about this car for a little bit. That's the main reason I chose it today. Is this the best sounding car in the game? Not in the world, because we already know it wins that F-Type, obviously. But in this game, it sounds absolutely ridiculous. That sound is monstrous. It is something that is ridiculous. There's nothing that even comes close to this. When I drove around in the Shelby Cobra a couple episodes ago, and I compared it to the AMG Mercedes, I said it rivals those. No, it doesn't. Not even close. This is something completely different. You have no competition compared up to this thing. In this game, the only things that are close are Mercedes C63, Mercedes SL65, Mercedes G65, and basically everything else that ends with an AMG, other than the A45 AMG, because that thing's interesting. The AMGs in this game, for some reason, now I don't know why they would have done that. Like, if you have played with the F-Type in this game, it sounds good, but it doesn't really sound like an F-Type. It's not the same level of, like, I'm incredibly loud and ridiculous in every way, but I don't know. The F-Type doesn't sound like it does in real life, in this game at least. This SLS, from what I've heard of an SLS in real life, it doesn't sound like an SLS. I've heard SLSs before. All the AMGs in this game sound very similar, and they're probably using a like a sound from one of the cars and then like the pitch changed or something. I don't know. That's what I would do if I was lazy. But yeah, they all sound very similar. This doesn't sound like an SLS to me. I've heard a couple SLSs and it doesn't really sound like it. I don't know. Maybe if someone wants to prove me wrong and send me like a video of one of these like on Twitter or something and show me one that actually sounds like this, but I haven't seen one that sounds like this. I've seen C63s that sound like this. C63s are ridiculously loud and do actually rival this. So I wanted to talk about something today. I have a little bit later today a very cool build coming out. It's not a drift build, it's not a jelly build, it's not a stance build. It's something that I haven't done yet, and for my knowledge, I don't think anyone else has done. You guys have been asking for a specific type of build for a very long time, pretty much since this game has come out. And I've just not done it for whatever reason. And today, yesterday, when you guys see this, I was like, I'm gonna do that now. And I did, and Jesus Christ, it's freaking amazing. It is a really good build and a really good video, and you should 110% check it out when it comes out. Even if by the title, you think, hey, that's not for me, check it out, because it is a very good build. It is something that, like I said, a lot of you guys have asked for, and I finally did it. It's not a drift build. Speaking of drift builds, I don't really know what to do with drift builds anymore, because I know a lot of you guys want to see them, but the thing with them is they're all fairly similar, and they're all very easy to do. I want to do something with my builds from now on to make each one of them different. If you saw the Nissan 240 SX build, that was me in the middle of a build going, hey, or for the entire video thinking, hey, I want to do something different and change it up from my usual drift build. And I ended up making how to make a stance car video. I want to do something other than a normal drift video, right? So I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I don't know what sense of builds I'm going to do from now on. Oh, some of them might be drifting. Some of them might not be. Some of them might be race cars. Some of them might be some other things. Well, yeah, I'm going to try and change up my drift builds to make each of them unique. So, I don't know. I'm still going to do some drift builds, but they're going to be different. They're going to be a little different. Whether that's online, maybe featuring some cool people, we'll have to see. Maybe featuring or doing some cool challenges with them, we'll see. Did someone say top tier challenge? I don't know. Wink, wink, smiley face. Oh, Kuntash! Alright, final race. Hopefully this goes well. We've been doing pretty well in this thing. This thing's an awesome freaking car. I really like this thing. I did want to mention one last time, before tomorrow, I may have forgotten to go. If you're in the Air 12 crew, and you're in Tier 5, go play, because I will be kicking everyone in Tier 5, so that new people can get in. So, play for, what is it, like half an hour, 45 minutes, maybe even an hour, depending on how good you are. But, go play, get yourself out of Tier 5, and then you're good. It's just to be fair to everyone, like I said last video. I want to get all the people in who are, or who actually play the game in, and those who are inactive in the game out. Just to be fair to everyone, if that makes sense. So yeah, I just wanted to give you guys the heads up. I will be doing that on Sunday, so please get your races in before then. And first place. And championship is mine. How many championships do we have left to go?
You just keep ticking off these challenges.
Yeah, I keep ticking off these challenges. Thank you very much. How many challenges do I have left? Or championships do I have left? 8 more to go. Nice. So, that'll be it for this part. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. If you did, click that subscribe button down below for more types of videos like this in your subscription box. So let me guys know in the comments down below what types of builds you want to see me do. Not drift builds, but like interesting things that you haven't seen yet. Let me know what types of things you want to see. Anyways, guys, thank you again very, very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!